Whoa, 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 wait a minute. What the heck is all that? Did not think we were going to be seeing any of that white stuff. This is different. All right, YouTube world, you ready for this? I have some news to share with you. This was not planned to be back up north, still in the cold period. So I've got the heater going on inside the RV, and it is cold here. I have some major big news to share with you, and of course lots more to come. But I've come up with an opportunity to make another better quality of life change. And so I'm going to be doing that. And as you can see, Yoda has begun her transformation, you might say, back to her original state. I'm about halfway done with removing the vinyl wrap from Yoda the RV. Obviously, I still have a lot of cleanup to do. I want to get all the sticker residue off and make her look stock again, because I'm letting you guys know, although some information was already leaked, Yoda is officially for sale, and I already have a buyer for the bike. So that's what I'm doing up north right now, is I'm selling Falcor, actually, because I need a certain amount down payment for this next phase of RV life on the road, which I'm really excited about. But this is also a chance for me to reach out to my viewers, because somebody out there is looking for a boondocking machine like Yoda that has everything already done to her. But right now, I'm just kind of getting the word out there to kind of start things up, okay? What I mean by that is, I got to move out of Yoda, and I got to clean her up, and I got to make her presentable and a little more functional for normal use and not just my use. So I'm talking at least another week before I will be showing video and talking about Yoda. But what the cool thing about it is, my viewers already know. So if you are one of the people that is looking for an RV that you don't have to put solar and I'm including everything on the RV, guys. Full tint around the security cameras that are GPS on your phone, the alarm that's GPS on the phone, the water tank. Of course, she's got a rebuilt top engine with the fuel rail and the fuel injectors and the intake manifold and the valve cover gaskets, the transmission. I've got receipts of over $25,000 worth of chassis work on this RV, and I paid $21,000 for it. So I'm $46,000 into it. Obviously, it's not worth that, but with what I'm looking at the value-wise, you're going to get something like this with under 100,000 miles for right around $18,000 to $20,000. And this one has everything. There is a lot of upgrades and a lot of stuff that's ready to go boondocking right now. So the brake system on it, the fuel pump in the tank. I will go into a lot more details later. But anyway, I'm just kind of putting the word out there. Anybody who's interested, this is your first chance to get in touch with me, guys. The RV will be for sale in the Dallas-Fort Worth area next week. I am asking $17,000. I think that is very reasonable and very competitive with all of the RVs like this that don't have any of the upgrades or mechanical work that's been done to them. So $17,000 out the door so that I can put that down payment on the next phase of RV life. Here's what you want to do. Shoot me an email, ericjacobs1463@yahoo.com. I will put it below. Get in touch with me, and then once we start talking, you will get my phone number. I am going to have a special process in store so that the trolls don't get hold of my phone number and waste my time, because I don't need that. You know, I want to make sure you're real. But yeah, in the coming weeks, hopefully there's some change for me. In order to make this move, though, it is kind of imperative that, sadly, I sell my beloved Yoda Tioga RV. So get in touch with me, but also be patient. I got about 2-hour drive still north, a little farther. I'll give you another update before I head for Texas here, guys. All right. So what do you think about things, Jax? Like cat things? Oh, just normal things? Oh, okay. Is that what you think? Okay, you want to tell me about it? You want to talk to me about it? It's raining. Yeah. I'll also just mention about Falcor, selling Falcor, the Grom. Months from now, I will still have tons and tons of people commenting on every video. What happened to the Grom? Eric, you never told us. It just disappeared. What? It'll be the new what happened to the solar shower on the van question, right? Well, my thinking is, if you don't watch all of my videos, or if you skip through my videos, then you can't make claims like, what happened to it? You never told us, it just disappeared. Like, you can't say that if you skip through my videos. And in my defense, I always edit and make my videos as succinct and short as possible, right? I don't upload hour-and-a-half long videos of unedited garbage rambling. I keep it, I work hard to make the videos very concise and to the point most of the time for your benefit, because your time matters just as much as mine. But yeah, if you guys could help me out in the weeks to come when people ask where the Grom went, direct them to this video or just tell them in the comments for me, because sometimes I don't have time to respond to tens of thousands of people asking the same question over and over that I've already covered. Okay? Cool, thanks guys. Was that pretty good, Jax? It's raining hard and I hear thunder out there. Nice. So, this new segment I want to introduce is something I want to continue, maybe weekly or something like that. It's going to be based upon driving and parking tips for RVs and other vehicles. And it's going to be titled, Don't Do That. What not to do on the roads related to RVs. Now forgive me, I'm not a very good artist, guys, but I did something like this similar with a piece of paper and clothespins to represent my RV and cars, and it worked really well, so I'm just going to go with it anyway. This is my crude drawing. What we have here is one lane of traffic on a freeway. Well, two lanes, both going the same way, right? These cars are going that way, this car's in this lane going this way. This is a freeway on-ramp. So here's me in the RV getting ready to come onto a freeway. First of all, so we got 4 cars here. If you, well, let's put this back here like that. If you see me coming, because you can see RVs and trucks, if you can, guys, try to move over to give us that lane, because right there at that interchange right there, you're gonna have a sign like this telling you you're going straight and you have merging traffic gonna come into your lane right here. So if at all possible, try to help out the bigger rigs, because it's tough for us to get up to speed, and then if you're not cooperating with us, it's really hard to slam on the brakes and then merge on going like 30 miles an hour instead. So do what you can. This is not my main point, but I had to start with that. Let's put 6 cars out all the way over there, okay? This looks good, right? Everybody is really helping out the RV or the semi-truck. However, as we get closer to actually physically getting in the open lane, you got cars behind the RV. What happens a lot is this car decides for some reason, as I'm getting ready to come over, to cut through all this crap, which those are lines, right? You always see those lines. That is illegal to cross. You cannot cut onto the freeway until that is passed. But these cars come like this, slam in here, jack up real quick. So what's the point now? What was the point of flying in front of the RV illegally? There's nowhere to go. You accomplished absolutely nothing except possibly just caused a crash, because the RV or semi-truck has to slam on the brakes and go into the ditch now because you can't take 2 seconds to just merge onto the highway normally. Sorry, I only have one hand to do this. So guys, don't do that. Don't do that. That is illegal, and that is a hefty fine if a cop ever sees you doing this. And plus, it makes no sense, because there's nowhere for you to go. There's nothing can be accomplished by that, except you're an a-hole. And I don't know how else nicely to say that, but yeah, so don't do that. Just come on and merge on like normal. Thanks. Most of the stuff I will share on Don't Do That will be common sense for most of you, I would hope, but then again, you would not believe how surprised I am by some drivers, so there you go. Let's get back on the road. I've still got about an hour of driving to do. Just taking a break to feed Jack's man here at this rest area. I don't think there's any snow in the forecast the next couple days at least, so that's good. We'll get to a quieter spot, we'll talk more. You ever notice how if I don't say something specific, sometimes people will ask the same question like 100 or 200 times in the comment section, and then like if I respond and I write back to somebody, people keep asking the same question. So I want to go over a couple things real quick while I got some time here, just to clarify So me selling Yoda and Falcor is my choice. That is my decision 100%. Whether you believe that or not, this has nothing to do with Angela specifically, although obviously I would like to make both of our lives a little more comfortable on the road, but the relationship is not making me do this. She is not forcing me to do this, and I'm not going to ask anything extra from her as long as she understands that I want this and I want us to be happy. I tried to do this last summer, if you'll remember, right before I did the wrap. I tried to sell the RV and it did not work. It's going to work because, well, more on that later. I just want you guys to know, nobody is pressuring me. I'm not like being some crazy, oh my gosh, I'm so in love that I want to change everything and give up everything. I do want to make huge sacrifices and compromises to make the relationship work, but I also want to continue to make fun YouTube videos and to be able to save money and explore a little more comfortably. So this is all about quality of life improvements still. And selling Falcor the motorcycle, well, hey, just like I talked about the Yamaha TW200, I didn't lose any value in it. It was fun while it lasted. I basically rode it for free. Many RVers travel with cash in their RV somewhere for those expenses. Falcor has basically been cash for me. I'm going to go trade it back for cash so that I can invest that into something better in life. And also, I am selling it to a good friend here up north, which possibly I could get it back if I wanted it later. But right now, my focus is on something different, okay? Also, even though I share pretty much every change and fix that I've made with Yoda, I'm gonna flash something on your screen right now that just kind of boils down all of the stuff that you're not gonna get if you were to purchase just a 2001 Tioga. If you get the one that I have for $17,000, you're getting all these extras on your screen right now. You can pause that if you want to take a closer look, or give me a couple days, possibly up to a week, and like I said, I will show you the inside and outside and everything specific about Yoda. You should still email me if you're interested. Nice rest area, but no maps, no maps. And this whole area up here in north got hit really bad with snow, like record-breaking snow a couple weeks ago. And that's why there was that big mound of still dirty snow at Walmart. But now just rain. The lows are still freezing overnight, daytime 40s, 50s. And I won't be here long. Like I said, I got to get down to Texas. So that's going to be my update for now, guys. I know I didn't share a whole lot. I hope you had a good weekend. And Jax and I will have much more exciting updates to come. Hope you're as excited about 2019 as we are. Bye, guys.